Alright. We can hang out with EY. Or Hifumi. Let me look on my smart notes. We need still like 3 ranks in EY. So EY it is. Yeah, soft. Listen, something crazy happened. Oh gosh, my voice is too rough today for that. What's up? I got a call from Tsuda. I want to tell you the details. You got some time? Let's go.
Good.
Come to the back.
Actually...
Hey, you're exactly the person I was hoping to talk to. Tsuda rang me up a while back. Told me to forget everything he was threatening me with. I honestly thought it was some kind of joke at first, but I ain't seen or heard from him since. Yeah, he probably now also thinks we're a Phantom Thief, right? You know, it almost felt like I was talking to the old Tsuda somehow. My son brother. Oh. Which makes us even sadder that EY like stuck to the code and Tsuda like just like threatened to kill us all. Well. Hey, you think a guy like you can really go through a drastic... You think a guy can really go through a drastic change like that quick? I mean... How would I know? I never do that to people. I have to know. What kind of answer's that? You still the proof, though. I ain't one ready to talk, but you should probably think about taking this a little more seriously, kid. Anyways, something's fishy still going on down. But Tsuda changing is a real load off my shoulders.
That's right.
Oh, and this probably means our deal's through with, huh? Yeah, we still have 2 more ranks. I mean, your end of the bargain was driving Tsuda away. And you did that and some. One more thing.
Yo.
I know I kind of fired you and all, but do you think you maybe want to keep working here with me? Ah, curious. But I mean, I wonder if my note is wrong, or if I didn't update it maybe. But like, now that the Tsuda stuff is closed, what are the next 2 ranks going to be about? Ah, maybe a son or something. I understand kids these days have all sorts of commitments, so I get it if the answer's gonna be no. I beg maybe. Not be too eager. If you pay me well. Looks like you still got your courage. Just don't go expecting me to make the job any easier for you, yeah? I hope it will be easier than going to a meeting where I might get killed. I've been counting on you, kid. I mean, Akira. Nice, but I'm really curious what the next ranks are going to be about.
All right. Good.
All right. First order of business is taking out the trash. Come on, we gotta get rid of the prototypes. Disassemble them and wipe the prints off before we toss them out, okay? Oh, and I'm not letting you leave till they're done. Yay. Hey, we got more proficiency. How useful. So weird that you get so much, like, social stats at the end, and also at the end of, like, confidence, where I'm like, I don't need that anymore.
See ya.
Hey, nice work today. Hey, what's going on? What? About Tsuda. Let's keep an eye on him for a while. Seemed like he was on the level, but can't be too careful. Understood. Good. If anything bad happens, it'll already be too late. I'm just gonna hang back and run the store for a while. Save that way. And that means I'm gonna teach you all you gotta know about the business. Hope you're ready for it. What business are we talking about? Mafia business or just like selling fake gun business? Okay, I'm counting on you, Akira. But kinda nice that he actually calls us by our name now. Alright. Only 1 week remaining. Yeah, that's how much time we got to nab the treasure. There's that much, but it's also how much longer we'll get to stay as the Phantom Thieves. Oh yeah, I kinda keep forgetting. Yeah. Now that you mention that, it is quite an odd feeling. Been trying to avoid thinking about that until the time actually comes. Did you remember, Akira? Nope. I get you. It's a fact of life you just don't want to accept. Well, I guess all we can do now is do shit like we always do. Yeah, for Makoto's sister. Thank you, everyone. I'm kinda glad that Akechi didn't barge in, being all smug about it.
Well then.
Alright.
I should write
I
something.
would say, let's save and set the calling card. Keeping your diary up to date, huh? I wish there was something we could do about your criminal record. Me too. We could also hang out with Megami again. Why would we do that? Is no one else available for hanging out? I guess no one else is available. Oh well. Oh. Hideout.
Oh yeah. All we gotta do now is send the calling card. So, when do you want to send it? The earlier the better, right?
Yep.
No. In my opinion, we should wait until right before the time limit.
May I ask your reasoning behind that idea?
Sai-san is a realist, even if she believes the Phantom Thieves exist. Do you think she knows how they steal hearts? Furthermore, there is a chance she expects that she herself will be targeted.
So because her heart is ready for any possibility, the calling card might not have enough effect?
I only say that theoretically, but I believe so.
That also seems sketchy, right? I mean, especially knowing that we're going to get caught. In the end, it's just like Akechi planning that, right?
Hence, it would be prudent for us to wait until we are driven into a corner to act. If we do so with no time to spare, I assume even Sai-san would have to be somewhat agitated.
Ensuring the treasure actually appears. That sounds quite logical.
I don't trust him.
Impressive, Akechi-kun. Though it is a bit vexing that you know more about my sister than I do.
That's only because of my work as a detective. Well then, if our time limit is November 20th, and we act the day after sending the calling card, shall we send it out on the 18th?
We should prepare as much as we
smart.
can before then.
Oh boy.
Well, I can't complain about having more time. Make sure you're ready, everyone.
Okay, so actually, we can't send the calling card. Okay, before I forget that, what we're going to do is go to Shibuya and hopefully we're going to catch Yusuke. We need some skill cards. There you are.
Indeed.
Our only option now is to wait for the proposed date. How do you plan on passing the time until then, Akira? Let's work on our deal.
I see.
So you wish to take advantage of our deal? I understand. What are you going to ask Yusuke to do today? To the gate? I mean, high counter's passive, right? Yes.
Very well.
Hand me the cards. My brush is aflame. It's as if it has a mind of its own.
Beautifully executed.
This turned out quite magnificently. Here, take it. I wouldn't trust his dick as far as I could throw him, which wouldn't, which would be very far. Yeah, same. I mean, in the end, when we started the game, I was like, okay, someone's going to betray us. We'll play like a whole game suspecting who it's gonna be, and no, it seems pretty obvious.
Indeed.
Can we do that again?
I see.
Only once per day. Why?
I'll just add this.
Alright, so So, what we're gonna do is hope that the game doesn't crash. It didn't. And now we're going to finish Caroline's and Justine's social link. Confident. Why do I still say social link? Set. Go. So, the thing is, what are we gonna unlearn? Say let's unlearn the dev skill. Here we go. Alright, off to the velvet room. Oh. Interesting. Talking to our companions also changed that we can now hang out with more people. So we can actually go and hang out with Futaba. But first, Caroline and Justine. I'd laugh if it was someone stupid like Ryuji. Gosh, I think Ryuji is probably the least likely to betray you. It would be so mean.
Hey, inmate!
You don't have time to be playing around, inmate. Hurry back to your prison. That sound effect always gets me.
Hey. My.
Is that a sub with the skill high counter? Let's see. I wonder if we're going to find out more about them.
That's the persona we asked for!
Are we going to find out more about them? Are they actually split personalities? Well, split entities, I guess.
You really made it? The inmate with all those pitiful personas actually managed this.
Excuse me.
I guess I can compliment you this time.
Oh.
Well done. You have far exceeded our original expectations. This may not be a proper thing to say to an inmate, but you have done extraordinary work.
I still don't know why we are even an inmate. But hey.
You're a real handful, but I gotta give you some credit. As for the next task we will assign to you, there is nothing. You have fulfilled every duty available to you.
But yeah, Alistair, regarding it feels like the game's coming to an end, I would agree. I mean, we've maxed out so many confidence, it really does feel like that.
As the ones who rule over power, our role is...
Is it done? Are we rehabilitated?
Rule over... power. Why did I say that? A voice is echoing in my head. Justine?
Are you okay?
It is nothing. Just my head.
I think the prison aspect is the idea you're trapped in prison by fate, I think. Ah. I was also thinking about maybe imprisoned by society kinda, because we still have that stigma of being convicted. But yeah, fate also works.
These memories, the one who first wrote this list. It was me? Or was it us?
Am I correct? Did they used to be one person and something happened and that's why they just have one eye? And look so similar?
Just... what are we?
Do you remember something?
My apologies. Don't worry. This has happened to me too. Inmate, this is all your fault for not keeping your mouth shut!
I just did your challenges, excuse me.
Caroline, do not shift the blame onto him. Ugh. I hope you know you're a real handful, inmate. But fine. I'll grant you that privilege. We've really gone soft, huh?
Are we not getting more answers?
Perhaps you are too embarrassed to admit how much his concern pleased you. No!
Ah, she's even blushing.
Anyway, we're gonna give you a great ability this time. You're gonna cry tears of joy when you get it.
I wonder what it is.
And, inmate, there's no doubt you're a problem child.
Thanks.
But honestly, we're real impressed that you conquered all the trials we put forth.
But now at least we know that they wrote the list.
You hold a surprisingly great potential. So, fight. I'm sure you'll be able to accomplish anything you put your mind to.
Aww.
And you'd better put a stop to the ruin, okay?
Please support me. Leave it to me. Please help.
Trickster, I believe in you. Prove to us that you can reach the truth. We will be waiting for you.
I thought we would get like
thou art I.
more
Thou
closer
hast
to the
turned a
mystery
vow
here.
into a blood oath.
Curious.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of strength, granting thee infinite power.
Twin Wardens 10. VIP treatment. Reduces the amount of money needed for special treatment. Ah, I mean that's cool, but I kind of hope for like a new mechanic.
All right. All right.
You can now fuse Zhao Gongen, the most powerful persona of the Strength Arcana.
Be careful not to lose focus. You're still in rehabilitation till you can get out from behind the bars.
Nice. I'd still say nonetheless. Since we're here, let's just have a quick
Time for
look
some
whether we should
What
fuse a
path do
little.
you want? Fusion.
I guess some of the personas we should
Let us
fuse.
begin the search.
Just like for a little bit more power.
Looks pretty tough.
Great
That one looks
things
kinda
are
creepy.
possible. Do you wish a fusion greater than your own power?
Oh yeah, that's our current starting one, right? Because of the Automataru. It looks so ugly, but let's go.
You wish for more power than you can handle?
Select the skills you'd like to
We have
inherit.
way enough money for that. Prevents being inflicted by ailments? Like, completely? Heck, here we go. Automataru we are going to use. Wow, I also really like that we are like immune or draining lots of elements. High counter. I guess Migidola. Not too
It
good.
will receive a great deal
Hey
of power.
Kirito, how are you? How's it going? How was your weekend so far? If ever room appearance is shaped by the user of the room. But is it more of like, does it reflect like the nature of the protagonist or the situation of the protagonist? What's the case here?
Then let us begin.
Did you see we're going to learn fire skill? Finally! Gusty Whale, insta-kills foes afflicted with fear. I mean... is that worth it? Eh. Drain Fire, we already know Drain Fire. I guess for future fusions could be nice. Alright. I mean, we have so much money, we can actually just, like, fuse a little.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
We could try to get the
Can
Black
you gather
Rider
them up?
for... Ooh, we could also go for Black Frost.
What path do you want?
Should we go for Black Frost? I don't know. Diffuse. How expensive would it be
I
to fuse
see.
this one?
A strong persona
Oh, hey,
indeed.
it's the one with the nice design we fought in Size Palace.
Great things are possible. Do you wish a fusion greater
It's
than
just
your own power?
130,000 yen. We could do that. Does Fanta Ray do severe wind damage to one foe? Well, I mean...
Let us begin the search.
I'm always so indecisive. This is going to be the death of me. This whole fusion stuff. Let's go for
Looks pretty
Phornius.
tough.
Ooh, it kind of looks like an evil manta ray. Like a demon fused on a manta ray.
Great things are possible.
Select the skills you'd
Great
like to
things are
inherit.
possible is also a nice statement. High chance of all avoiding attacks... of ally avoiding attacks by foes afflicted by elements. Ah, mighty gaze. And we can repel electricity, so let's take that. Kogon. Araki Dune we don't really need, I think. Tsudune.
It will receive a great deal. Girls,
counter's always
let
nice.
us begin.
It looks cool. Kinda like wearing a crown. Survival trick? What does survival trick do? Survive insta-kill skills with 1 HP. That's kinda cool. Ooh, Mapsio Dune. Heavy psychic damage to all foes. I love it. Here we go. Sorry I have to bear with this gaming myself, so I'm be a little... No worries, Kirito. I hope you're fine. Should we just fuse someone else? Maybe Bugs with... That kind of feels like a downgrade. Okay,
Fusion.
let's say that's a good setup we have. So let's just, as usual, check if we have all the elements. We do have here fire, electricity, and Megidula. Here we have all ice, so we're just needing those here. Mamaragi. Mahea is, I think, just... Oh no, it's all foes, but it's just light. But we also have, like, Bless... Did we have Bless before? We also have Bless... it's the last one. Confusion. Okay, we do have Bless here. We do have a bad Curse one. We have Nuke here. We have Psychic here. So we're just missing Wind. And Wind we have here. I mean, we can't use that. Okay, I will just see that we maybe fuse a Treasure Demon to something.
Now choose.
So the Velvet Room kind of hints towards the fate of each protagonist. It's hard to fully explain without giving examples, which are spoilers. Okay, so at one point I will be like, oh, now it makes sense. Sarasvati, which one was that? I mean, come on. Let's just
Looks
pay
pretty
big time for
tough.
this one. Kind of looks like a gothic vampire. I like it.
Great things are possible. Do you
Select the skills you'd like to
We're
inherit.
never going to run out of money. I'm okay, we've been good. How you been, Ethan? I'm also good. I slept a lot, so my day wasn't really long, but I finally feel awake again. I hope it will happen again and won't be like a one-time event, as it usually is. But yeah, I'm good. How's Zelda going? Increases technical damage. Increases... I mean, it's also going to become like an ice persona, so let's go with Frigid Bloodline. Oh. Counter-Strike. Magarula we need. Maega we need. And... maybe just Mafryla. Or Matarunda. Let's
It will
take
receive
Matarunda.
extraordinary now for a
And I
rebirth.
think then we're done with fusing. Not just Zelda, to be honest. It's been a bit distracted with other bits. Planning to play it soon, though. Oh. Then what are you playing at the moment? She looks cool. And we get freeze boost. Attack Kaja increases attack for all allies. Yeah, just let's just forget myriad slashes. That one too. Attack Master, Automatic Tarot Kaja. We have a nice one already. Alright. I would say that looks like a great setup.
Are you finished? What?
Let's freaking go.
No slacking off!
I say no comment to the game, there's nothing interesting. Why are you playing an uninteresting game? Am I missing something here? How many days till you send the card? Not 7. We sent on the 19th. No, we sent on the 18th, right? So in 5 days. So we do have a little time to hang out. Let's go with Futaba. It's interesting to me, but it's a sports game. I mean, if it's interesting to you, feel free to share if you want to. I'm so interested in like what people enjoy and like, even though I wouldn't play it myself. Hey Futaba,
Yo!
we gotta just wait for our scheduled day now. Do you have any time? I think I want to talk. Let's go.
Alright!
Let's do it in your room.
Hey, listen!
I like how she always has this gremlin sitting position. Kana-chan and I have been sending tons of emails back and forth lately. She said she wants to go back to school next year, but she might not have the money. Not the money to go to school? Do you have to pay for your tuition in Japan? As for me, I'm gonna go back. How mean would it be to now say, and if you're bullied again? Perched like a gargoyle, on a toilet seat, like a toilet goblin. Can you feel her, Luna? Is that your vibe? You reach a sharp light at her feet. I love it. You've really matured. I think I've gained like 50 levels in the past few months, and it's all because of you, Akira. And I mean, sure, I hated elementary school, but I had Kana-chan there, so maybe it wasn't all bad. The same goes for high school. Even if I hate it, I know something positive will come up from it. Ah, that's such a positive outlook, Futaba. She really made quite the change. Like, if you think back to her being like locked up in a room. But I still have to do the last item on my promise list. Being okay without you around. Honestly, I've been feeling kind of weird lately. Yeah, last time she already seemed like she was kind of crushing on us, right? My heart's been beating really fast when we were together. Then, even when we were apart, I can't stop thinking about you. Ah, Futaba. That doesn't sound healthy. Are you okay, Futaba? Not at all. I'm more like, okay. But then again, I feel good too. Aww. I'm already feeling bad about rejecting her. Pot. By the way, can I ask you a favor? It's a pretty big one. Can we skip the last promise? That's really cute though. If you want.
Thanks.
Oh, good. Thanks for not getting mad at me. Reject her for Sojiro. I mean, Sojiro, in the end of his last scene, was like, maybe that wouldn't be too bad. He kind of conceded there. I just can't be okay without you around. Life doesn't feel the same when you're not with me. I mean, not that, but I don't know. Akira, you're always so nice to me, kind of like Sojiro is. That makes sense for him though. I mean, he's basically my dad. But you don't have a reason like that, so why are you so nice? Oh, I just thought of a possibility. Am I, the only one you treat like this? I should choose my words carefully. I'm already in a relationship with someone else. Oh. Why, Akira? Oh. But I mean, I don't know if that's just me being gay or in general. Futaba really gave me like very quickly like younger sister vibes. Is that just the case for me? Is that a general thing? How do you feel about it, chat? I feel a little bad about rejecting her though. But well. After you finish the game, I have to send you a Persona 5 meme. Sounds nice. No, I was the same. I think also, I mean, with her upbringing and also like being very small, Futaba also seems like, my impression is still like that she's like way younger than Joker, and that also kind of put like romance completely off the table. Because we're teammates. Teammates. Right. Of course teammates would want to not be nice to each other. It's so obvious. At least she doesn't take it in a bad way. That's gotta be why my heart's always pounding so much. Oh no. It knows how much I care about my teammates. And you, Akira, my key item.
Alright.
From now on, I'm gonna devote every fiber of my being into supporting you guys. I can feel a strong bond of trust from Futaba. But she's cool. I also really enjoyed her confidence. And I mean, it's not done yet. Emergency shift. Chance to swap current party with backups when 2 or more people are KO'd. Ooh. I think that didn't really happen at all so far, but hey. Still cool. I'm not sure if it's her appearance or how she acts the story, but she doesn't seem adulty. Yeah, right? I see Sojiro as kinda dead, so she's your sister in this situation, I feel. Yeah, I mean also with like Sojiro's like last confidence scene, or the last 2 confidence scenes kinda, it just feels like we're like family, right?
Alright.
Which is also really nice. I think it was like really, really wholesome. It's gonna be great. What's happening? Oh, teammate, my teammate. Akira joined Futaba's party. Futaba's beaming at Akira. Oh gosh. Are we playing a visual novel now? I mean, we kinda are, I guess. Futaba attacks. Fatal damage to Akira. Wait a second. That's not what teammates are supposed to do.
Bye now.
Haters. She's so nicely awkward. I walked Futaba home. Hey Akira, there's something I wanted to ask you about. When we talked earlier today, you said I'm your teammate, but that's, you know, kind of vague, right? Can you get specific? What kind of teammate am I to you? Why can't we say a sister? We can just say true friend, partner, key item. Or like family. I think that would be nicer. I guess a key item is kind of the same for Futaba, right? A key item. Seriously? So far only your most valuable items, huh? I didn't know I was that important to you. Good thing I'm your teammate. We've got something special, you know? Like, no matter how far apart we are, our hearts will always be connected. Wait, no matter how far apart. So that means... Oh, sorry. I completely spaced out. I wonder what she's thinking about. But yeah, we're gonna be really great teammates. Anyhow, time to make like a tree. I still never had that expression before Futaba.